I do get emotional about things, thinking about how it happened and what he did, and how can a human being do what he did. To actually murder somebody and then go to the lengths that he did to disguise that he'd actually done it, and then disposing of his body in numerous places to try and get away with it. It's just like horror movies are made of, and I think there was mention of him being the murderer being very interested in them sort of gore movies, and maybe that had something to do with it. But just to first of all find out that your flesh and blood, your brother, had been murdered, and secondly to find out it'd been dismembered. You just couldn't believe it. Couldn't believe what I was listening to, and the way it just kept coming through. The Manchester Evening News were reporting on it, and basically, more body parts found, but daily things were happening on the phone, and it was just, I was thinking, God Almighty, that's bits of my brother, and you just can't imagine how, somebody, a jolly, nice fella who literally had last seen on March the 16th, which was 11 days before he died, because he'd been over for the Cheltenham Racing Festival, that he was dead, and how he died and what was happening to him and how he'd been deposited all over the city. Quite remarkable. It hit home and it's never left me since.